What if the cheapest way to eat in 2025 was hidden in a World War II cookbook? Back then, families fed 5 people with 1 chicken, stretched scraps into full meals, and even made dessert without sugar. Food was rationed, money was tight, but no one went hungry. Now, with grocery bills skyrocketing, these 25 forgotten survival meals might be the smartest way to eat today. Some are unusual, some are brilliant, and a few surprisingly delicious. 1. Fresh tomato soup. Breakfast during World War II wasn't bacon and eggs, it was survival. Tomato soup was the go-to morning meal. Cheap, easy to grow, and full of flavor, it was often boiled with water, salt, pepper, and scraps like carrots or onions. A splash of milk turned it creamy. It cost just 10 to 20 cents in today's money and kept families and soldiers full and warm. 2. Puree Mongol. This fancy soup was born from leftovers. Split pea soup mixed with leftover tomato soup, a little milk or cream, and spices. It transformed scraps into a luxurious tasting meal and even reached White House tables during Roosevelt's era. Today, it's about 80 cents per bowl. 3. Spam and eggs. Spam was a lifeline during World War II. Meat was rationed, but spam lasted without refrigeration. Paired with eggs and maybe a potato slice, it became a high-protein breakfast that fueled families and soldiers alike. A meal like this costs around $1.25 today. 4. Cornflake peanut butter cookies. No sugar, no flour, no oven, yet still sweet and addictive. Melt corn syrup, mix with peanut butter and crushed cornflakes, spoon onto wax paper, and let cool. In today's money, a batch costs under $2. 5. Harvard beets. Cheap, common, but kids often avoided them until cooked in a sweet and sour glaze of vinegar, sugar, and butter. This simple side dish costs just $1.10 a bowl today and made veggies feel like dessert. 6. Zebra cake. Layer crushed chocolate cookies and whipped cream or evaporated milk to create stripes. Chill overnight, slice and enjoy. A full cake costs under $4 today and requires no oven. 7. Victory chocolate cake. No eggs, butter, or milk, no problem. Swapping oil for butter and vinegar plus baking soda for eggs, this cake rose perfectly and cost under $3 to make today. It symbolized hope during rationing. 8. Peanut butter popcorn balls. A simple treat of popcorn, corn syrup, peanut butter, and a little sugar. Chewy, crunchy, nostalgic, and under $2.50 for a tray today. 9. Lima bean soup. Cheap, hearty, and packed with protein. Soak dried lima beans, simmer with water, onions, and a ham bone or bay leaf. A full pot costs under $1 today and feeds a family. 10. American-style goulash. Elbow macaroni, canned tomatoes, ground meat, and a splash of ketchup. One pot, 15 cents a bowl during the Depression. Today, a full skillet costs under $6. 11. Depression-style penne with peas and prosciutto. Half a box of penne, canned peas, and leftover ham or prosciutto ends. Tossed together with butter or drippings. Cost? $1.75 today. 12. Tomato cakes. Mashed tomatoes with crushed crackers, a dash of flour, salt, pepper, and maybe onion. Fry in bacon grease or lard until golden. Cost? About 30 cents per batch. 13. Bread and butter pickles. Slice cucumbers and onions, mix with vinegar, sugar, and spices, and jar them. A sweet, tangy solution to garden abundance, costing under $2 today. 14. Chef John's stuffed peppers. Hollowed-out bell peppers filled with rice, scraps of meat, onions, and tomato sauce. Baked until tender, they cost around $3.50 per serving today. 15. Depression cake. No eggs, butter, or milk. Vinegar and baking soda make the cake rise. Moist, chocolatey, and under $3 to make today. Vegan-friendly by accident. 16. Potato-free corn chowder. Extra corn, flour or cornstarch, powdered milk, onions, celery, and a bit of bacon or drippings. Create a creamy chowder. Cost around $1.50 today. 17. Carrot pineapple gelatin salad. Shredded carrots, canned pineapple, and flavored gelatin made a sweet and savory dish. Cost about $2.50 today. 18. English tea loaf. Dense, fruity bread sweetened with dried fruit and syrup. No eggs or butter needed. Cost around $3 today. 19. Corned beef hash. Leftover corned beef, potatoes, and onions fried together into a crispy filling dish. Cost about $2.50 per serving. 20. Wacky cake. Eggless, butterless, and milkless chocolate cake made with vinegar and baking soda. Cost $2.50 today. 21. Creamed tuna on toast. Canned tuna mixed with a creamy sauce over toasted bread. Affordable, protein-rich, and comforting. Cost under $2 per serving. 22. Tuna and noodles. Cooked pasta, canned tuna, and a simple sauce of butter, flour, and milk or water. Cheap, filling, and satisfying. Cost less than $3 for a pot. 23. Squash casserole. Cooked squash mixed with powdered milk, butter or drippings, cheese if available, and topped with breadcrumbs or crackers. Cost around $4 for a full casserole. 24. Fried cheese. Sliced cheese coated with flour or breadcrumbs, fried until golden and gooey. Cost $1.50 per serving. 25. Mock fish loaf. Canned fish mixed with breadcrumbs, eggs if available, and seasonings baked like a meatloaf. Cost around $1.50 per loaf. These 25 World War II survival recipes show how creativity, thrift, and resourcefulness can turn simple pantry staples into delicious meals. In 2025, they remain an affordable and nostalgic way to eat well.